Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined always by my two favorite people, Dre, Shay. How y'all doing today?
What's up, y'all?
What's the crackings? What's going on?
Man, nothing much. It's another beautiful Tuesday. It's nice and warm out here in the Midwest right now, y'all. For the month it is.
It is. It's in a good 70s.
It's a good, nice, warm weather. Good warmth. So yeah, we're gonna take this temperature right now as it is, and we're gonna roll with it for today. So I hope everybody's out there enjoying the temperature and all that good, lovely stuff, and all that everyday thing. So, ladies and gents, just to say this, in about according to my watch, about another, what's it, 4 Wednesdays? 4 Wednesdays, we gonna be out, and I can't wait. Another 4 Wednesdays, we all gonna be out. We're gonna try to do something Thursday. If not, y'all don't see nothing from us Thursday. All well, we just enjoying ourselves. Just let that be known right now. And I cannot.
We're not gonna make it on Thursday. Thursday going for Thursday.
I had a feeling though.
I'm just telling you that right now.
I had a feeling, but at least
more than likely, man, we'll do some. We'll do something spur of the moment.
We'll probably do it'll be like a little 20-minute session. Say, hey, everybody, look at what we at doing our thing. No, no, but I can't wait. But yeah, all three of us are gonna be gone.
What's going on,
babe? What's up?
Right.
Jerry.
She said 2 Wednesdays is her birthday.
Hey,
we know that.
Hey, we're gonna celebrate birthdays. Hey,
the 21st.
We gonna give her a birthday shout out on Tuesday.
We gonna give you a birthday shout out on Tuesday. What's that be? The 20th? We're gonna give you all those birthday shout out on the 20th. So in 2 weeks, you got to be on here for the birthday shout out, Dre. I got to be up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, no boys and girls, just ladies and gentlemen, all adults of all above ages, we are going to be talking about something special today. And man, is this something special? So, we all know that we have all of these emotions. We can be happy, sad, joyful, jealous. We have all of these feelings and emotions, right? And some of us can fake some of these emotions. But the question for the day is, can you fake love? Can you fake?
What you call fake?
Huh?
What you call fake?
Not real.
Like Barbie.
Basically. I mean, fake like plastic surgery, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fake like plastic surgery. I mean, like
the Brazilian butt lift.
There you go, right there. Basically, tuck and lift right there. There we go, tuck and lift. Man, but that's what we're going to be talking about today. That's one half of what we're going to talk about. We're going to go into the second half later. But right now, we're going to talk about this first half of Can You Fake Love? Now, we all know what love is. We all know what it is. Right. We all know what it can cause. Love is basically the only emotion that I know, the only feeling that I know that can basically give you almost every feeling there is. So the question is, the question is, I created an acronym for love. So it's crazy, but I'll get into that later. But the thing is, can you fake that particular feeling to someone, bruh?
All right, first and foremost, if you and God, if you read the Bible and stuff and you and God, you know, it tells you love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. All right. So with that being said, no, you cannot fake it. But what people do is they perpetrate it for their own better use, for what they want it to be, to get what they want. A lot of times people fake love to get some kind of financial gain. Or it also is sometimes people fake love that after the love is gone, but they don't know how to let it go. And they still hold on to it. So they fake it just because they don't know how to let go. So that's just me right there.
Ooh, I didn't think we were gonna get that deep that early, man. We're only 4 minutes in. God damn. God damn. See the look on Shay's face. She feel the same way. Y'all see the look on her face, y'all? Do y'all see the look on her face right now? She feels the same way of how deep that was. Man, and we ain't We ain't even a full 5 minutes in. Shay, you got something to add on to that? Because I ain't got nothing to put on that one right there.
I agree with Dre. I also see that other people would use other words to replace the word love. Like they'll say, "Oh, I love them," but it's all about lust. They don't know they don't have a difference between love and lust, or love and infatuation.
Oh, she used the big words, y'all.
So they would take those words, they will take love and just smack it across their real true feelings, because they don't know if it's lust, if it's an infatuation, if they are admired, if they're like hooked, addicted, like all those words. Instead of them using those words, they would use the word "I love." I'm in love. When you like, no, no. Because we didn't all have that high school love. Yeah. And according to the old school, they be like, no, baby, that wasn't love. That was lust. You like, hold on. What's the difference?
That's that puppy love, as they call it. That's the puppy love.
You see what I'm saying? And we really don't know that. We really don't know love until we like get up in age. Because it's like in high school, like, no, I don't think I was really in love with him. Because you'll reflect. Like, and you get, I'm sure everybody did reflect on their past high school.
Yeah, you do. You do reflect. You do reflect. But if that motherfucker had you sitting on the motherfucking floor crying, like you got hit upside the head with your motherfucking skillet, your ass was in love. There wasn't no motherfucking lust. I'm sorry. That's why I say hit me upside the head with a motherfucking skillet. They break my motherfucking heart. Because I can get through that shit. This right here. Oh man, that shit, boy. Give me 2 Tylenol. I'll be out in a couple of hours. But that motherfucker right here, that shit gonna be a couple of years, boy. I'm like I said, a couple of days, couple of weeks and shit. What up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Hi, what's going on, y'all? But yeah, like some people would mask other emotions for the word love. So yeah. That's true, but I get it, man. If you like, I would prefer for you to physically, temporarily harm me than hurt me emotionally and mentally. Because that road to recovery, boy, is the worst.
It's a motherfucker.
You get that.
All right, yes. So we got a comment. Kim said, "I can never do it, but I have had guys pretend to get money." Yeah, they do.
Oh man,
a lot of times, man, that's the oldest game there is, man. Somebody you really trying to spend time with, hang out with, and your feelings are true, and you're being very, very honest about how you feel about this person, and you're growing, and the way you do it. But you got some people who don't feel the same way, but they know if they don't reciprocate just a little bit or show you some kind of interest in it, what you're doing for them or the time that you're trying to give them is going to be taken away from them. Yeah, a lot of people. Like we use it every week. We say some people were born and raised out of love. Other people was raised out of survival. Yeah. And the ones who fake love a lot or call themselves faking love is out of survival. Yeah. Seriously.
They gotta adapt to survive, and they know that if they have to basically fake the love to survive, they are going to do that.
Right.
It's messed up. Well,
they're gonna be like
that's the way
Oscar nominees. Like
that.
But you know when you
and the award goes to this one for faking love. All right, good job.
But when you're in a relationship, you know that motherfucker is over. But sometimes when shit is over, you don't know how to say goodbye, or you don't know how to let go. And it's not because you love that person, but you have that familiarity with that person or the situation. And you just start going through the steps, going through the motions. I mean, I'm not going to say you don't love that person because you love you, but you care if that motherfucker live or die.
Yeah.
But you don't love that person or be in love with that person that way. So that's a whole set of motherfucking whole set of different emotions and everything else. But yeah, you fake that shit because you don't know what your next move is. Exactly. Especially if y'all got a whole bunch of property together, or y'all done build a life together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't build this life together, and it's like, damn, what am I going to do now? Man, we got people out there. Hey, y'all.
And we got some people.
What's up,
Nobody said
y'all?
nothing, man. Nobody said
I mean,
nothing.
because I mean, like we got 4 other people watching, and 4 people have commented. 4 people have
That's not
commented.
bad.
I mean, we have because y'all 2 watching is normal, and we got 4 other people out there. So we have 4 people. Jerry is on here, Drea on here, Kim on here, bro Nate on here.
Who?
Huh?
Who? You said Jerry? Who is Jerry?
I
Jerry
said
in
Jerry.
security with me. That's my guy.
Jerry.
Oh,
You know Gerardo.
Gerardo, Jerry. Work day shift. Work day shift.
Yeah.
Oh my God, lady.
I'm the worst. I probably know him by face, but
You'll know him by face. But yeah, he on here. He the first one that said, "Hey," after Drake says, "What up, peoples?" Yeah,
Hello.
he on here. He's on here. He on here. We good. So continuing on. Now we've established the fact that you cannot fake love, and the ones who do it are doing it basically out of survival or for personal needs and personal gain. Now, when we was talking about the ones that fake it because they've been in the situation for so long and now they're no longer in love with this person, no longer love this person, but they're faking it just to keep up appearances.
These are your words, right? I didn't say shit about no appearances.
No, I'm saying this.
Okay.
I'm saying this. These are my words. So you have people who fake love to keep up appearances, you know, in certain things, like just to make it though that
everybody thinks shit is good at home.
Exactly.
And that shit ain't good.
Exactly.
Man, oh God.
Oh, we're getting deep into this shit.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say it like this.
Yes, sir.
Towards the end of my marriage, it was a wedding like that September. I'm gonna say like September 15th or so. Wedding was cool. We had a good time. I attended it with my ex, whatever. 15 days later, I was gone. It was, and make it so bad, it wasn't even appearances. It was just like, hey, you know, we were there, but it wasn't like we were trying to keep it together for appearances. Everybody knew there was tension. It was tension. So a lot of times, man, you know, motherfuckers act a lot, but some shit you just can't act.
Yeah.
If I ain't feeling that motherfucker right now, I ain't feeling that motherfucker right now. And I mean that.
Mm-hmm.
Kim says, "You're right, Steve. My marriage was like that for years. It was for my kids."
And that's what some people do it for. When you that deep in, like how you said earlier, when you built a life with this person, you're that deep in. And there's like, okay, what do I do now? Because I no longer love this person, but I know that right now our life consists of being together for the family.
Okay, but with that, Kim, what did you do? You dummied yourself down. You forgot how to love you for the kids. And at the end, it was better off when you left him. It was better off for everybody. Am I right or wrong? I'm not trying to sound disrespectful or anything. But the point that I'm making is that you can't fake and stay somewhere for your kids. Because if mama ain't happy, the kids ain't gonna be happy.
You'd be surprised how many people.
I know
we know there's people out there that do it. There's people out there that do it.
I mean, but the thing is, with that is that your kids is what you're supposed to protect.
Mm-hmm.
How can you protect your kids when you are mentally, emotionally exhausted? You have nothing. How can you protect yours? How can you give your kids love and you in a loveless ass relationship?
Yeah.
How can you give your kids the support that they need and you can't even support your damn self?
100% right there.
She said, "I'm so right." You said, "Actually hurt them by me staying." Right.
Yeah. I mean, it does.
A lot of times we think staying is for the kids. I'm gonna stay for the kids. I'm gonna stay for the kids. No, you're actually staying because we don't know how to let it go, or we're scared to move on to something new.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of times we use the kids as we don't know how to move forward.
Exactly. And they try to use that to justify the fact of why they haven't left yet.
Right.
That's the point I brought it up for. That's the exact point why I brought it up. It's not to say like, oh, they're staying because of the kids. They use the kids, which I mean, I'm saying the children are important, but they use that to justify the fact of why they are staying or why the fact that they, quote unquote, as you say, can't let go.
Right.
And in terms, they are faking this love or they faking this whole environment to emulate the fact that there's still a happiness and there's still some love in that family when it's really not. And it hurts more so the children.
Hell yeah,
than it does anything else. It hurts you, it's hurting the kids, it's just dragging you down.
I mean, you come home, y'all in the house together.
Mm-hmm.
You come home, you go in one room, the other person's in another room, the kids is running back and forth. The kids see no communication. Or if there is some kind of communication, there's some fighting back and forth.
Yep.
So, or if you're emotional, you're in a room crying, your daughter, your son, somebody walk in and see you crying and stuff. What's wrong, mommy? Oh, it's nothing. You can't do that to your kids because at that point in time, now your kids are becoming your protectors. So they got to protect mom or protect dad or whoever it is that one is hurting. They have to protect them. So now you done put the kid in a whole different damn situation.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting a little too deep on this shit.
No, man, because this is a deep topic. This is deep. Just wait till we get to the other part.
I'm quiet.
Yeah, I know you quiet.
Because if you gonna fake love with me, I'ma kill you.
Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Somebody come get the little short one right here, please. Somebody come get her. And don't love it, because if you fake love, don't fake love it, because if you fake love it, we gonna be reading your obituary.
Because I'm one of the ones that was raised to love. I was never raised to survive. I was taught
obviously
to
you
survive.
were raised to kill too.
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying, like,
bro,
no,
man,
don't
help
do
me
that
out,
one.
man. Help me out, bro. You still got your hand on your head. I don't know if your camera frozen or if you frozen in time, man. What you? Okay, no, he ain't frozen. He moved.
No,
yeah, we do, Nate. You do get it a lot, Nate. You really do.
Yeah, I ain't with it. I'm not with it.
Obviously, because you willing to kill. You willing to kill anyone that fakes loves you. You was willing to hurt and injure and bodily harm someone.
Okay, me and my dad, we are like really, really, really close. Okay, and I'm close with my mom, and they both be like, if it's not doing you any good, leave. Excuse my French. My daddy be the first to say, fuck it. Or fuck them. Like, I'm for real. He was like, I'll say for like what? I'll say for the last past 5 years, that's literally been his phrase. For like something that ain't just ain't been right and it don't sit well with him, that's his phrase. He's like, fuck it. Or fuck them. And keep it moving.
Just go ahead and say fuck it. Like, I don't give it a day. If it's not good for you, whatever, fuck it. And keep it pushing.
Yeah, and like by me hearing that and by me seeing the results of that, because whatever he just let go, he seems to he was happier when he let it go. So hey, whatever. If you fake love, I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna leave. Like,
all right, then. But let me piggyback on that for a second, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question, okay? Also, I'm gonna ask the viewers this question as well. We got 4 of them. I would love to hear everybody's response on this. Okay.
Okay.
How do you let go?
I'm putting my headphones off now. Nope.
I don't know how to speak for everybody else, but my method of letting go is I have a journal. Okay. And every time I write in this journal, I specifically say a prayer. It's not for everybody who I'm in the situation with, and it's not for the person I'm letting go. It's specifically for me. I pray for me to learn how to let go. So that's normally my step. After I get done writing in that, a weight starts to slowly lift off of my shoulders. And I started to feel different. I started to talk different. I started to walk different. So that is normally my first direction of letting go. Calls do not become of a priority. Responding to text messages does not become of a priority. If things is left at my house that start to get thrown in the garbage, it's like R. Kelly said, clean the house. It's time to clean the house. I'm not saying that everybody can do it, but my first step is literally starting to press for me in my journal. Then I start to slowly clean the house. What a lot of people don't understand is we mentally clean the house just as well as we do physically. Spring cleaning. What do we do when we do spring cleaning? We dusting. We moving couches, we moving furniture, we throwing out old clothes, we throwing out old shoes, we throwing out old blankets, we throwing out old silver. That is us cleaning house. We are literally starting to get rid of the old and bringing in the new. We never pay attention to us cleaning house because we're so used to doing it on like a consistent basis. We're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. We never pay attention to that. So that's normally because females do it all the time. You cannot sit here and tell me that when a female gets mad at her dude, she sit here and clean the house. I guarantee you she didn't throw a couple of this stuff in the garbage.
No, she threw it outside and put bleach on it, if not set it on fire.
Now I don't know what females you talking about. I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. When we was mad at our dude, we got some R&B. We mainly got Mary J. Blige going on with the windows open.
And so was Angela Bassett, and you see she set a car on fire.
See that's a different type of level. You know what I'm saying? But we got old school R&B going, windows open, house smelling refreshed, mopping, throwing stuff in the garbage. Like, now I don't know who said setting cars and stuff and all that was on fire, because I still think when you do that, you still want that particular person back, because that's a lot of energy. Like that's a lot of energy. When cleaning the house, baby, is therapeutic.
Gotcha. So the question I got to the masses, we got 2 new viewers out there. Please respond to us with this, please. The question was, how do you let go? Shay has given a wonderful analogy. So I'm waiting for everybody else to come in. Steven, how do you let go?
Oh, goddamn. How do I let go? It's a difficult thing for me personally to do in terms of letting go of someone or something in any way, shape, or form. It's a difficult thing. But over the course of time, I've learned to realize that after a while, you have to realize like that person is not showing you the same level of importance that you're showing them. So why hold on? So you, over time, you just, like how Shay said, you cleaning up. You get rid of anything that reminds you of a person and letting go of that. That was the same case in terms of my roommate from last year. Now, remember, she stayed with me for 6 months, and eventually I became attached, but it was too late. It hurt. I did not want to let go at first, but I slowly started to clean up and get rid of things that remind me of this, like anything that she left here or stuff like that. If she didn't want it, I just got rid of it, threw it away. Like I said, I'm still friends with her on Facebook, but I don't see any of her stuff. So I don't see her at all, nothing of that nature. Don't talk to her. I haven't talked to her in a year. And after doing all of that, because like I said, Shay gave that great analogy, and that's basically probably the best way to do it is to clean up. And once I did that, I realized that's the best way for me to let someone go, but it's still a difficult task for me to do.
I got you. Shay, read that comment.
Okay, so wait. Okay, we know Kim said it actually hurt them by me saying she's talking about you. Nate said, you get it a lot. Okay, thanks, Nate. Appreciate it. I'll be trying my best, to give the right answer. And then Kim said, for me to let go of a 30-year relationship, I had to just set my mind and then set the plan to leave step by step. And that's totally understandable. She had to clear this first,
Yep.
like, because I feel like I said, and I think I said this a couple of times on the show. When we clear this first, that goes for male and female. When we clear this first and clear this, leaving is like physically leaving is the easiest part. Cause the phrases that'll start to come out our mouths is, I did all I could.
Yeah.
I have no more to give.
There you go.
I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired. I'm stressed out. I did the best that I could. I gave you all that I could. Like those phrases of similarity will start to come out of your mouth. And you will slowly be like, this ain't it. Like, this is not it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like once we break this, the mental and the emotional, it's like, this is really not it. You start to packing everything up quick. You'll be like, look, I don't want none of this. I just want my clothes. I just want my shoes. And then depending on the situation as to how long you've been in it or how damaged you have, how damaged you are or how fed up you is, you be like, look, you can have all my clothes and all my shoes. I am leaving.
Yep.
And most of us don't even say, right. Most of us don't even say we leave. We just break out. Never come back ever again in life.
Because I did that in the past. I just grabbed my stuff and left literally left her the apartment, the car, the furniture, the TV. I just took my clothes and what I can carry and I bounced.
Yeah.
And started right on back over.
A lot of times, man, we have to take emotional inventory of ourselves.
Woo.
And you have to take that emotional inventory yourself. Because
that's the phrase for the day, y'all.
If you don't, you're gonna be left self-desolate. Seriously, you're gonna be left self-desolate because you have to look at you and you have to balance that shit. Like,
right.
This motherfucker ain't doing nothing for me. I'm mad all the time. I'm upset all the time. Where's my happiness? My happiness being taken from me. Like you said a couple weeks ago, people are taking away my energy. And you have to continue just to like, no, I gotta be important.
Yeah.
The most thing I gotta be important to me. And if I gotta let everything go that's not bringing me, that's not helping me, you gotta let that go. Yeah. That's it, man. Nate said prayer is communicating with the God within you. There it is.
Woo! Man, oh my God, like, bruh, like,
you got chills on that one?
Woo! Yeah, cause it's true.
It is.
It's so like, oh my God, it's so true. What a lot of, and I'm a really big fan of TDJ. Like, for some reason I love my dad like so much, bro. Like for real. Like when we was in the city, since we wasn't able to go to church like every Sunday, he was like, "Hey, TDJ song." Y'all said he could have all four of us sitting in the living room watching CDJs, bro.
I love
like,
you too, baby girl. I love you too, baby girl.
I know, right? Like, yeah, he will literally do that like every Sunday because he had to go to work or whatever. So yeah, and plus at the time my grandmother was getting older, so sometimes we'll go to her church and then we'll go to my grandmother on my dad's side church, and so like everybody started to like get of age, and so he was like, "Hey, it's the closest thing to church. I know where y'all at. So go in the living room, watch that." And a lot of, I guess, I like his method of preaching because he preached in variety. He had talked to the adults, he had talked to the elders, and he had talked to, they call us the millennials or whatever. And so some of his analogies was definitely relatable. versus the real old school masses of the Christian churches and the Baptist churches where they only spoke to the adults and the elders. So yeah, so like he definitely had a huge influence as to why I started to pray for me. And my mama, she was like, here's a journal, write whatever. And I just combined both them messages together. But yeah, Nate is right. Like prayer is a whole nother different level. It's a whole nother different level of communicating. Like, oh my God.
but when you pray, man, you know, you gotta believe in what you pray. And,
yeah.
And you know, and you just gotta just you just gotta pray. You gotta pray. I'm serious. When you letting go, pray for your inner peace. And that's the biggest thing that you need is your inner peace. Man, damn, we went all off subject. We talking about faking love.
We talking about no, we ain't on. We is not off subject. He is never off subject.
They said, man, we went to a whole different level.
Yeah, we ain't never off subject. That's what this show. This is why this show is here. This is never off subject.
Yeah.
We talk.
Andrea, check it out, baby girl. I told you it's the first day you was born, and I'll tell you to the day I die. You are my everything. Remember that, baby.
See,
Kim said, go ahead, Stevie. Go ahead. You
I don't know if you've seen it. All right, Kim said, you know, guys, you just opened my mind. I need to find God again and find my peace. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Andrea said, I know I'm your everything. Hey, Moni.
Hey, Moni. But Nate definitely like it. We don't blame this on Nate. It's Nate's fault that he didn't had us swerve a little bit.
Hey, we swerved in a good direction though. We swerved in a good direction.
True. This is definitely true. Like, yeah. Well, yeah, it is. It's definitely. Man, that's a whole nother different It's a whole nother different level of communicating. Yeah. I enjoy it because I can go all day and like literally like right. You know what I'm saying? And my mama had to check on me.
Yo, Monique, we had a question that was out there, and that question was, how do you let go? So if you got a chance, type that in for us since you're there. We know you're there. Oh, Dre, how you let go? Come on now.
Yeah, that would be awesome to know. How do y'all let go?
Y'all heard me and Shay. Y'all heard me and Shay talk about how we let go. How y'all let go?
Talk to. Come on, we out here.
Come on, treat this.
Don't be. Look,
Kim told us already.
Yeah, first off, I would love to give a shout out to Kim. Kim is freaking awesome. Like talking to her at work before I even knew who she was. Her energy is awesome. She's like so laid back. I liked her energy, and I didn't even know who she was. like for real. Like she's so dope. Like walking with her sometimes in the morning when I was in the cave, and I had to go from the cave to the boat vault, and she would escort me. Like she's cool. She's definitely cool.
And it was like, for real. So you was like, I met Kim today.
Yeah.
That was so funny as hell. Shit, that was funny as hell.
Yes. Yes. Like,
oh, baby, we appreciate you and thank you. I'm glad we are able to help you, baby girl. I'm glad. We are not.
I say this.
We are not what you call relationship specialists. All we are people that have been through some shit.
That's it. We are not experts. But my thing is that
these are the methods that we feel that we trust, and we're here for you, shit, no matter what. Yeah, but damn, we got comments.
Your opinions matter. Your opinions matter to this show. And like I always say, you never know. Someone may need to hear this. I say that every time. Well, who wants to read Moni's?
I would like to read some more.
You want to read some more? Go ahead. Have at it, Shay. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got Drea. Drea, honestly, some prayer and me and the girls finna be lit every weekend. Make me tell you, like, when you got a real true group of friends, they be like, man, you been in the house too long, you steady moping over this dude. Like, they will slap. First off, if you don't have any real female friends that will legit give you a reality check and come in your crib and literally pull you out, be like, hey, put some clothes on, we about to go woo off the woo. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any female friends like that, then you need to reevaluate your female friend circle. Period. Period. Because that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? That'll help you see if you still got it. Like, for real. So I get it, bro. Like yes, Drea. That's man. And then so now we got Simone. Simone was like, how do you let go? Depends on the relationship. Sometimes some take time and healing. Others take a shotgun and a shovel. Just kidding. Some just take tears, a lot of liquor, and my family, and my fan family. And that is so true too. That is definitely so true. Like, boy, boy. Like I can relate to both of them.
You know, a lot of times, like y'all, like you just saying, your girls and everything else. But what you need is that real G that's gonna pull you to the side, and that gonna tell you exactly what the fuck is really going on.
Yeah.
I sit back at night. It be me and Drea sometimes, but a lot of times that damn Nate opened my eyes to so many different things that I don't even see sometimes, and it just comes real and it hits you in your chest so hard. And you're like, damn, I didn't think of it that way. So a lot of times, you gotta learn to think of it those ways. But you need people in your corner, real people that's in your corner.
Yeah, well, like, man, like I definitely was. I went through a breakup. Right? And the crazy part is, it wasn't like an official breakup. He never said it was over. He just put a whole nother chick on his social media. And the terrible part was, at one point I was wishing that I was by myself when I found out the information, but I was with my daddy. Some of the worst things in my life happen every time I'm with my father. But
that's the good thing, because your daddy's real.
Yes.
Your daddy is real with it.
So you want to know
real with you.
The very first question he asked. First off, I was numb. I'm like, because I wanted to like start cussing, but my daddy was like,
"What up, bro?
Yeah,
what's poppin', Russ?" So my daddy was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Daddy, my boyfriend just posted like another chick on his social media and like just said they was together." First question he asked was, he was like, "Was you faithful in the relationship?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Then you ain't got nothing to worry about." I'm like, "What?" Like, so the conversation is over with. You supposed to listen to me vent. Like, what? Like, and then I guess he's seen how like shocked I was. He was like, "So what are you feeling?" I'm like, "Daddy, I'm really not feeling anything right now. I'm like so numb to it." He was like, "Well, look, once you get done not feeling and you decide to feel, you aim all that feelings towards the person who did this to you. Don't aim it at anybody else. Aim it at them." And so, of course, he definitely ran down nice little player handbook for the kids. So, and it definitely, made me feel real good about the situation or whatever. So, yeah. And my best friend asked me, she was like, "What you gonna do with this?" I'm like, "What's that?" She was like, "You gonna sit here and let Buddy lose with who he think he gonna win with." And I left it alone. Like, yeah. I definitely left that alone.
That's good. Okay, so before we get any further, we have to go into the second part before it gets too late, y'all.
Hold on. Let's read Russell's comment real quick, man.
Yeah, Russell says, "Agreed. You can't always be friendly if you're trying to break through walls." Yeah. You can't be friendly with a sledgehammer.
When you sitting up there, man, you letting go. You gotta let shit go.
Yeah.
You can't. We're just friends. No, you gotta cut that shit off the ankles.
Man, and my Dukes pulled no. Like, I'm so glad my mama married. I don't know what to do, bro. She like, oh my god.
Well, we sorry, Steve. Man. Go ahead. We got you. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
So we already covered the first half. The first half, of course, we was talking about can you fake love. So we've established that you. Oh wait, wait, hold on. YouTube froze. Hold on, YouTube froze.
YouTube froze, bro.
Yeah, I see that. It's coming back. It's coming back.
Hey, can y'all hear us? If you can hear us, please type something.
Okay, no, I think it's back. My mic is still registering on YouTube. Yeah, it's back. It just had that big temporary freeze. It just had that temporary freeze.
All right, thanks, Russ.
Okay, you help.
Okay, Russell said yeah.
Yeah, and also Russell said you helping somebody see they fucking up. Put it to them straight. All right.
Absolutely, yeah.
So now we cover the first half. Now we have a little bit of time to cover the second half. I'm hoping it's not as big as the first one, but it might just be. So we already talked about how you can't fake love. We discussed that. Now, my question is to you two and everybody out there watching, all 9 of y'all that's still watching. If you know you can't fake love, we know that. But can you hide the feeling of love when you know you love somebody? Basically, you trying to hide it to deny it. Can you do that? Let's hear it. Go ahead, have at
it.
Russell said yes.
Well, is he saying yes to the fact that he hears us? He saying yes. Is he saying yes to that? Can you really, like, can you really hide the feeling of love when you know that you love somebody, but you hide it to the? He said yes, you can hide it. Dre, Shay, one of y'all, what y'all think? Kim says yes, I think you can. So far, 2 yeses. But I need to hear something from a co-host now. Come on, y'all, quiet.
Real recognize real.
Okay.
And when you're out there, it's the way when you love somebody, it's the way you look at them. It's your approach. Your approach when you talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
You can deny the feeling that you know I do love you, but it will show. You see, a lot of times feelings, words and feelings are 2 different things.
Exactly.
But the way you look and the way you show with the things that you do, just like kids. Kids, the little boy will push a girl.
Yeah.
I don't like her. That's what he really liked. Because he want that attention for him.
Mm-hmm. So
no, you can't. In my opinion, you can't. A lot of other people probably say yeah, but I say no.
What you say, Shay?
Nate is at work, right? He just texted me. He said every time it gets so damn good, he get disturbed at work, and it's pissing him off.
Oh, damn, sorry, bro.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, so we got comments.
I've always been the opposite. Okay. I've never liked it the guys who was mean to girls. I always liked it the guy who was nice to girls. And let me tell you how I found this out. I had a guy, I was in kindergarten, and I didn't know how to tie my shoe. Aww. And I had some pretty Pocahontas shoes. And it was a little boy. Yes, it was a little boy who tied my shoe for me. He was my friend, like, for the rest of the day. And the crazy part is this. We was in preschool together. We was in kindergarten together, 1st grade, 2nd grade. Like, we literally went to the same elementary school. And I liked him, like, just for him tying my shoes. Yes, like,
that's nice to know that the little simple gestures that get you. The simple gestures get you.
Tie Shay's shoe up, man. Y'all might got a chance, but
hey, yeah, for real. Hey, but just make sure you down there to tie a shoe. If you down there for another reason, she might just walk away. Just let you know that right now. Forewarning.
The worst part is I still know his name to this very day. His name is Eric Hicks. And like, yeah. So yeah, I like guys that are nice to me. So, and okay, it depends on the situation. Yes, you can hide love. Mm-hmm. Do you think can you deny it? In certain situations, you can't. We talking reality now. Yeah. We're not talking about in the fantasy world.
Yeah.
Some people hide that they are in love with someone that's in a relationship. sometimes people hide love when they are in love with someone who's in a marriage.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they hide love for a person that happens to be in a whole nother country. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do that to suppress feelings, to suppress the heartbreak, and sometimes to try to avoid the heartbreak or soften the blow of the heartbreak. So I definitely understand when some of our viewers say, yes, you can hide it. And I also understand that when they say, yes, you can deny it. And I only can speak for me. No, I can't do it. Because if I love you or if I like you, you know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna hear it come out of my mouth. You gonna hear it to how I speak to you, how I treat you, what I say to you. You know what I'm saying? How I care for you, how I'm being affectionate to you. Like things will definitely start to show.
Yeah.
All right, we got the
So
comments.
now I can't do it.
I think we got the comments. Simone said I can't. Some people can. If I love someone, they're gonna know it every single day.
Yeah.
Andrea says only for so long. I'm too affectionate to be faking the funk.
Yeah. Absolutely good.
Russell come back. Some people can and do allow themselves to be in the friend zone just to be close to the person they love. You love them, but know that they don't love you back. Just take the solace in their being happy. Ooh, damn. That hurt.
Man, I'm taking the headphones off on that one. Damn. That one, damn.
Ooh, shit. I gotta light the candle for that one. Damn, Russell.
Oh. Russell, man, I swear, if you wasn't the product to the show, man, I'd ban your ass.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, man. Man, me personally though, I can hide it. I just can't deny it. I can't. If I know there's there, then yes, I'm going to hide it, but it eventually like peeps out every once in a while here and there without me realizing it. And that's just the most messed up part about it. So it's like crazy.
But Russell's point, I see it. I understand it.
Some people can and do allow themselves to be in the friend zone just to be close to the person they love. You love them, but you know they don't love you back. Just take solace in their being happy. I'm followed up by his other comment, dead.
It reminds you of the old Teddy Pendergrass song. It feels good loving somebody that somebody love you back.
Yeah, it does. But when they don't love you back, it hurt like a mother.
I ain't gonna say it hurt like a motherfucker. You just love the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everybody don't deserve your love.
This is true.
No, they don't.
This is true. That whole part, Russell, about tags. Well, about time you commented, lady.
That whole part. Yeah, man. That right there was deep, man. Russell went there. Man. I appreciate that, fam.
Like I said,
So
if he was not a product to the show, he would be banned. Like that's too strong of a comment, man. That was Herculean strong.
But you know something? Sometimes we need that. It brings a balance it out a little bit more. A lot of times people see that's why I like Russell. A lot of times people can just say things like, "No, you can. Yeah, you can. No, you can't." But when you break it all the way down to the simplest forms, it makes you think about the reason why you answer the question the way you answer. Yeah. And you know that's what this is all about. Is just the communication that we get from each other. You know, and it helps a lot. Man, I like that.
Man,
Shabo, you quiet, Pooh.
Yeah. I'm just listening, man. Russell comment definitely, you know, then got some hairs standing up on some people and the brain molecules working. So yeah, definitely.
It changed the whole complexion of the topic.
Yeah, it changed the entire complexion of it. The entire complexity of it. It's just it's like it's the same thing that we're talking about, but now it seems like it's in a different perspective, a different area of it right now. And that just it's crazy. Like to seriously sit and think that some people who can hide the love, and they do, to allow themselves to be friend zoned by someone that they love, but that person does not love them the same, just to be close to them. That there are people out there that do that, and they probably do that without even realization.
Hell yeah.
And they do that without realization. It's not like they purposely do it.
No, you got some people purposely do that shit.
Well, okay, and some people don't purposely do that. But then, like, are they doing it with the possibility of it being something more later on? Is that why they are at least still trying to remain close to see if there's a possibility of growth later on down the line? Because, like, or say if something happens, hey, I'm already here.
But have you ever noticed the motherfucker that's always here is the motherfucker always get left behind?
Yeah, it's kind of that's kind of messed up. How can you be in the passenger seat with somebody but always left behind?
Because you never was meant to take that ride.
I know, right? I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. But it's crazy. It's just real crazy because people really go ahead.
Bring your fucking energy up.
Oh, excuse me, goddamn.
We done lost all the goddamn energy around. Bring that fucking energy back.
Okay, excuse the hell out of me. Hey, tell that to Russell. He came with this dang on comment that brought everything like to a freaking perspective of life right here.
What we doing? This is insight.
I know this is insight, goddamn it, but that comment, then that comment right there just brought forth some of everything. Shit.
I understand that, but we gotta still bring that motherfucking energy all the goddamn time.
We are still here. We still got people here. We got 2 likes, a new subscriber, and 8 other and 4 and 6 out of 10 people watching. Still, we still here and still good. God damn it.
Damn still.
Man, made me adjust my headphones and everything. God damn.
She want to read that damn comment.
Man, got 3 likes right now. Keep the likes coming, y'all. Hit that like button. Come on.
All right. Comment.
Go ahead.
Be quiet. The bad part is the person is allowing the situation that they are constantly dying inside by seeing their love with someone else. The goal is that hopefully the other person will see what is next to them and being ignored or disregarded.
See, and you talking about me bringing down some energy. You see that comment right there that Shay just read? You see that comment right there? That comment just brought on some that comment brought on some straights right there, man. I got some tears right now to ready to come down because that's how strong it was.
You better get them goddamn tears out your motherfucking ass and understand something.
Hey, no, that's not tears that come out my ass. Then that's diarrhea. There's a difference.
Let me preach it to you right now.
Don't worry about it, Shay. I know you got that little crow.
But no, man, I understand everything that the brother is saying.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that before, after, during.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is always constant. You gotta love you.
Yeah.
Man.
And right in and there, when you do these things that Russ was talking about, your self-esteem is low. You're holding on to a dream, a memory of what you want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
No, man.
It's just
if
like
that motherfucker ain't giving you what you want, you can't love on nothing. You love yourself. And trust me, love yourself, pray to the God within, and everything will be revealed unto you.
See, you talking about bringing back the energy, man. That just you and Russell with these strong ass comments and these things.
So Russell
man.
come back and say you have to care about yourself enough to put it out there and let it fly or let it die. Then you can move on with the proper closure. You're damn right. Because a lot of times, man, people got all this low self-esteem. You're doing dumb shit. You're buying shit. You're trying to just do different things just to be in that motherfucker face. Yeah. Fuck that. No.
Yeah.
Man. We no. Love you enough to know that if I'm not getting what I deserve, I ain't faking it. I ain't hiding it. I'm gonna leave you alone. Serious.
Man.
I'm sorry.
No, on that note right there, that was it right there.
Thanks, Asia. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
There.
Thank you.
That right there said it all. I'm probably about this whole damn show. What Dre just finished off with basically covered everything about this show. So, with that all being said, this topic was a little bit stronger than I thought it was going to be. It's a little bit stronger than I thought it was going to be. It hit a little bit harder in some places that I didn't think it was going to hit. I thought it was going to hit like, a little bit like Manny Pacquiao. No, this came in like Mike Tyson with some hooks and some straight hands. So, any closing remarks before we end this show? Shay been quiet. I know Shay look like you had something because you've been a little quiet most of the beginning of the show. You came in the middle, then you got quiet again. So what you got, babe?
Okay. What Russell said. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't hide it, and that's why you don't deny it. Because that's a different, in so many words, I love the words that he used, and I love the perspective that he used. You, in so many words, you are a lackey. You are second best. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what he said in so many words. If this person's supposed to be a friend, what happened to having that particular conversation? Because at the end of the day, you are supposed to be you no matter what.
Yeah.
You hiding your love, hiding your feelings of love, suppressing your feelings of love, denying your feelings of love, it's not doing anything but being detrimental to you. Because by you sitting up there hiding this, there is no telling why you chasing somebody that you love but don't love you back. You're actually blocking your blessings for somebody that actually will love you the way that you need to be loved, and you can love them in return. So you ain't never supposed to be second best to nobody because it's only one of you. It's not you then somebody else. Like no one is second best to you. You should not be second best to anybody. Y'all should be side by side, but you are never supposed to be inferior to anybody. Mm-hmm. Period. Like you are supposed to love the person that love you back. Like that's the only way anything can be able to really truly flourish of quality. Like that part I will not do. That's why I don't have it. I'd be like, look, I'm digging you right now. You know what I'm saying? And that and most people already know, like, if you close to me, it's very rare that I actually like someone. Because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you gotta come with the A game. She does not like the human race much at all. I'm telling you that right now. I've known her for 3 years. She does not like, she fake like people.
Yeah, like, you supposed to have you as number one. The best way to even do this and to like start to give you a self-esteem is be like, hey, I like you. I may even love you, but I understand as to why we probably won't work because you are into something else and I'm into you. And just keep it moving. Do you know how much weight that will, like, you will feel like you floating on cloud nine once you let that shit go? Like, bro, like, my closing remarks is this. Be real with yourself and everybody that's around you. Period. Don't hide nothing. Don't hide your emotions because that's what they there for. You damaging yourself, hiding your emotions. That's just what it is. We literally only got one life to live. Everybody is literally dying left and right. the people that you talk to today probably not gonna be his tomorrow. So be real about it. That's just what it is, and never come second best to nobody.
That's true. Dre, you got anything for him? You got anything?
Man, the way is like this, man. I'm gonna read these comments and then man, Russell said, you know what I mean? Be true to yourself and each other. Shade is worse than second best. You're not even considered. Cassandra said, you gotta love yourself before anything. Shay, the weight is lifted the weight lifted will be seen as much heavier than you thought once it's gone.
Right.
All that is true. But the biggest thing is this. Self-preservation is the first law of nature.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Ain't nobody. I'm not gonna root a motherfucker on to get something that I want. If I can't have it, I move on from it. I'm not gonna sit there and wait for somebody else's demands. It wasn't meant for me. I move on from it. Point blank. I love me. Before I can think about loving anything else, I love me. And I can put myself in any kind of situation that's gonna jeopardize me or make me seem small. That shit ain't gonna happen ever. Be easy.
With that being said, we got one last comment from Kim. She said, just want to say I love you guys and thank you for doing this show every week. And thank you for watching, because without you all watching, this show would not even be a thing. We'd just be sitting here talking to ourselves like it's a regular conversation. So
we appreciate you guys. We really
like I said, I have nothing to follow up with those two closing remarks. That's why I have them always close out with the remarks, because they can do it a whole lot better than I can.
Wait, Cassandra said yes with all the S's. Yes. And she was like, I tried to make it, but I love you. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Love
guys.
everybody.
So just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you all for watching. I appreciate you all tuning in. I appreciate the likes. Go ahead and share this video. Like I said, you never, for real though, on this one, you never know. Someone may need to hear it. So go ahead, hit that share button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, then hit that notification bell. That way you know when we go live. We go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, just look up the Windy City. Then you know what time we be on. But other than that, I want to thank you all for commenting, from Russell to Tasia to Nate, Drea, Moni, Kim. Who am I missing? I got everybody. I hope I got everybody. Cassandra. I know Jerry commented earlier. I want to thank you all for commenting. I mean, go ahead, y'all. Share this video. Share it with your people. Share it with your family. Share everything. And have them come over and subscribe. I appreciate 3 likes. That's the most likes I've ever seen on the video. I will take it. I'll tell you, it's little things that count. It's little things. Because you want to know what? Here's the thing. Every billionaire started with $1. Let's go. So with that all being said, once again, thank you all for watching. Dre, Shay, I appreciate y'all coming through as always. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So we about to head on up out of here. You all have yourselves a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace and love.